The Médaille militaire is a military decoration of the French Republic for other ranks for meritorious service and acts of bravery in action against an enemy force. It is the third highest award of the French Republic, after the Légion d'honneur, a civil and military order, and the order.The, Libération, a Second World War-only order. The Médaille militaire is therefore the most senior entirely military active French decoration. During World War I, 230,000 médailles were awarded, when 1,400,000 French army soldiers were killed and 3 million wounded. For comparison, the UK military medal was awarded on 115,000 occasions in World War I, when 673,375 British Army soldiers were killed and 1,643,469 wounded. The award was first established in 1852 by the first President of the French Republic, Louis Napoleon Bonaparte, who may have taken his inspiration from a medal established and awarded by his father, Louis Bonaparte, King of Holland. After the First World War, the military medal was also temporarily awarded for wounds received in combat. Statute. Like many other French awards, the médaille can be awarded for different reasons. It can be awarded to foreign nationals serving with or alongside the French armed forces, to members of the military other than commissioned officers. As an award for valor, it is the second highest award, ranking immediately after the Légion d'honneur. As an in-between medal for enlisted members, NCO and O awarded the Légion d'honneur for combat actions, nowadays mostly done posthumously, as a service medal for long-serving NCOs, to generals and admirals who have been commanders-in-chief, as a supreme award for leadership. These general officers must already have been awarded the Grand Cross of the Légion d'honneur. Award description. The Médaille militaire is a silver laurel wreath, 28 mm in diameter, wrapped around a central gold medallion bearing the left profile of Marianne, effigy of the French Republic. The original Second Empire variant bore the left profile of Emperor Napoleon III. The central gold medallion is surrounded by a blue enameled ring bearing the gilt inscription REPUBL, like UUE Française, with a small gilt, 5-pointed star at the bottom for a Fourth Republic award, 3 stars for a Fifth Republic variant. The Third Republic variant bore the date 1870. The Second Empire variant bore the gilt inscription Louis Napoleon in lieu of REPUBL, like UUE Française, and had flowers on both sides of the small star. At the bottom, the original variant was topped by a silver imperial eagle with a loop through which the suspension ring passed. All other variants were topped by a device composed of a breastplate superimposed over cross cannons, a naval anchor, sabers, swords and battle axes, to which the suspension ring passes through a loop for attachment to a ribbon. The reverse of the medallion is common to all variants since inception of the award. It bears the relief inscription on 3 lines VALURETDISPLINE, and is surrounded by a blue enameled ring. The ribbon of the Médaille militaire is 37 mm wide, yellow in color, with 6 mm wide green stripes on each edge. This ribbon was borrowed from the Order of the Iron Crown, which it effectively replaced in France. Recipients. The Médaille militaire was awarded in some number to British and Allied forces during the Crimean War of 1854–56, and in reasonably large numbers to Allied forces in the 1914–18 war. During the Second World War, the Médaille reached its highest numbers of foreign bestowals, most often to members of the British Army as well as to the United States military. The General's Médaille was awarded to Winston Churchill, Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Josip Broz Tito as Supreme Commanders of the UK, US and Yugoslav military forces, but to also effective military leaders, such as General of the Army Dwight Eisenhower, and to Admiral of the Fleet Andrew Cunningham, 1st Viscount Cunningham of Hindhope. Unit Award. In addition to the individual medal, the Médaille militaire is also authorized as a unit award to those military commands who display the same criteria of bravery as would be required for the individual medal. The médaille is displayed on the flag of these units. It is one of the rarest unit awards in the French military. This unit award should not be confused with the fourragère de la médaille militaire, which is a cord suspended from the shoulder of a military uniform worn by members of units which had been mentioned in dispatches. A fourragère aux couleurs du ruban de la médaille militaire is worn by units which had been mentioned 4 times. A fourragère aux couleurs de la Légion d'honneur et de la médaille militaire for units mentioned 12 times. 10 American units can wear the fourragère de la médaille militaire. Notable recipients. The individuals listed below were recipients of the Médaille militaire.